Kam ju kham jakoi le si bakilyang persya bakilyang sensya kini munjolang ya kawe kapang. Kam tak me ikimat panon rak di kilyang persya. Henry kini kala jam mata kasngi habau ba ada mila basemai emily jaka nongkram lembaga point of order. Ula kadau yo sangro jaka yang dua tawan panamar ka jelengkot jaka por kidon sibun kimat kibede pat koi kapang ya kabalo rak akarukom jaka jingkeli akarukom jaka zero hour notice akarukom jaka short duration discussion. Kanang joba adan ula ajengmut yang sangkalo jaka yang tawan baya kemungkinan kimat di berwarna lang hakaju kaban ada hakaju kapor. Ya kadi jeng ajeng mut jeng ba adan la kersandu do ba preston tensong obolong menteri jeka penat parliamentary affairs hakabagulang benjor ka jeng ong jong emily kanong krem maka dibat penyai hakata korukom malulah kenturu yo speaker man sim ya kani jeng ajeng mut. Ya kani la kersandu do bedian ba ka jelau konrat sangma bo doktor mukul sangma kibala kadau makanong ka ba sibun ka kanong ka ba internet makanam simlu ya kapot ka jeng song dorbar menyakri ki babun kiman ladau sokro jeka no patawan ula ban Orang akan kom trekam hakabai kaju kaman kebenar rak dekat ke baper hakir kom ke baper man penora bai tang hakawi kamar kana bakan penlekot dan akan betul thanya kapor menyakare di wipat kimat kibade hapo yang dapat tawan.
I would like to on the rule 300 I would like to raise a point of order, sir. So on the rule 37 7 sir, as far as the admissibility of questions, sir, is concerned, it says that it shall not repeat in the same session in substance a question already answered or to which an answer has been refused. So normally when we submit the questions, so from the office of the speaker, when they notice that the same question is identical, which is being submitted by many members, so only one question always is being admitted. So here, so we are just wasting our time. And you have admitted in the motion discuss about the menace of drugs and again 0 hour notice on drugs and again questions. So we are just repeating and just wasting our time and we lose discussing some other relevant, very important issue. So sir, may I request, sir, if we can avoid repetition of the same issue in questions and motion and in 0 hour notice, it will give us the members, ample time to discuss some other important issues, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to subscribe to what submission made by the honourable member from Nongkrem, Aden Basamoy. See, we have seen it, be it questions, be it 0 hour notice, or maybe it resolution, then even the short duration discussion, special motion, it is related to each other. Yes. Sir, I think your good office, if they can study well, combine it together, then we'll have one subject where we can debate and we can have time properly to discuss about it. Otherwise, sir, I think even if we continue for 2 months, 3 months of this session, there's no point. I mean, we cannot end it up. So I would also like to support the submission made by the honourable member, sir. Your good office, we leave it to your good office. If you can walk it out in such a way, I'm very sure we will be able to save a lot of time, sir.
Yes, the point is noted. We will.
I'm sure this very important matter has been raised through the relevant Rule 300 under the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business pertaining to specifically taking up the business. I think it will be appropriate at the time of finalizing the list of business for the day to see that they are not repeated. And then usually the convention has always been that if there is a identical question, they are clubbed together also and the members are called. So I think Honourable Speaker may kindly invite the members also if there is an identical question, because usually every member would like that their questions are admitted, but identical questions are always clubbed together. That's the practice and convention.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to join the rest of the members. It's a very good suggestion, sir, number one. And number two, sir, I would also like to suggest that the different provisions under which the different matters and issues are raised have different time frames to be given. For example, in a 0 hour, normally we've seen the convention in Parliament that an honourable member just raises the relevant point and is given about 10-15 seconds to 30 seconds to bring up the issue. Whereas in our assembly in the House, it becomes a debate or more of a complete motion where the person is allowed to speak for about 10-15 minutes. Matter is important, sir, but the provisions as per the rules must be followed is what I'm saying, sir. And hence, if there is an issue that is important, let it be a special motion or be a motion. And in the process of not giving the appropriate time to that appropriate provision under which the subject has been brought out, we are actually kind of diluting the entire, the rule book and really not giving importance to different, provisions that are there in the House. And more importantly, we are wasting a lot of time. The short duration discussions have becomes more like a motion and a resolution at times. Sometimes it goes on for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we can't take up the motions and resolutions. So I would like to appeal to you, sir, if those provisions as per the rules and the timings could be maintained so that we are adhering to the rules, number one, and number two, we are making maximum utilization of the time that is allotted at the House, sir.